Good morning, everyone. And as usual, I all hope you have a wonderful day and a fabulous weekend as it's Friday. I'm here today to show you this little card that I made, and it's using basic shapes, which is circles. And normally, when making a card like this, I would make it quite fancy. I would use some nice bright Halloween papers or something like that. But I kept it plainish, so that you can see it and see the construction of it. So first of all, let me show you the dies that I used and measure them, and then come back to the construction of this. I used my favorite pumpkin emoji dies. Love, love, love them. Best pumpkins in the whole wide world. This is what they look like cut out. And each pumpkin is an inch. All different expressions. Lovely. Can be used inside shaker cards as giant sequin type things with smaller sequins or beads in there for some fun. You can put a little stick onto the back, draw around the die, put a stick on the back, and you've got little cupcake toppers. So many uses for these pumpkin emojis. I used a spider web die that also comes with a spider, and I'll measure the spider web for you so that you can see how nice that is. And at its big point, there it is, 3.5 inches. It's a lovely size, and it's a very useful die. You don't just need to use it for Halloween. You can have little bits of cobwebs on benches, in garden scenes, on cards and canvases. And 1.25 inches on the little spider. And then I used 4 circles from a large circle die set, and I used a 4 3/4. Pick them up, and I used a 4 inch. I used a 1.25 inch, and I used a 1 inch. In this die set, I think the largest die in this set is 9 inches. So a great set of dies. Now getting back to the card, and I can pick the bits up to show you what I did. Well, obviously the decorative area on the outside is a spider's web. Make sure my camera's not blurred for you. And the spider. And I cut the spider in silver because you never know if somebody's scared of spiders, and at least in silver it looks semi-pretty. And then in the middle there is a tiny little pumpkin brad. You can get all of your brads and what have you on AliExpress, and I will link everything below, and they're super cheap, so you need jars to keep them in because you get so many. Right, the construction. The circle on the outside, as you can see, if I lay them down on the dies, is the largest circle that I just showed you, and you cut 2 of those. And then if I lift this flap up here, you can see the white one is this circle, the smaller of the large that I just showed you. The turning handles here is the larger of the smaller ones that I just showed you. You cut 4 of these, fold them in half, and you glue them together either side of there. I hope you can see that, so that you've got something really sturdy that you can grab hold of. And then this one is used as a washer, like a paper glider, that goes into the center there, just underneath that brad and underneath the first sheet of paper. And then that, of course, enables you to be able to spin your card so that you're getting a different pumpkin expression in there, all the way up to a little ghost. And you can go all the way back again. Of course, you don't have to do cards like this just for Halloween. You could put a cupcake on the front of there and make it into a birthday card. And once you've constructed the whole thing, you can stamp inside of it. So I made my camera go blurred again. I'll just pause and come back. Okay, that's better. As I was saying, you can put a cupcake on the front of there and stamp little images into the window as you construct it. That snowman shaker tag that I showed you the other day, you could stamp snowman faces all the way around and use a little snow globe in that hole, just a tiny little bit of glitter on it so that it doesn't sort of like block the faces that you've stamped, and then you can have a sort of spinning snow globe, and that would look really nice. So there's all different sorts of applications for this. I mean, if you used it as a clock, kind of, you know, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then filled in, it would make a great card for an older person with photographs in there, going through every 10 years of their life as they spin it, and then the age numbers placed along there. That would make a really nice card filled with memories. And of course, the same thing could be done with a wedding, showing those people growing up through the window there, right up to the point of them getting married. So I hope you enjoyed that. Very basic circles, and I'll be back tomorrow using basic circles with something a lot fancier, and I'll be showing you all of my flower dies. You have a great day. Bye.